Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk, the Gaze of Love edition, and we're on day 6 today. And if you haven't not been following along the series and you're new to this particular series, I am following Sister Wendy Beckett's book, The Gaze of Love, Meditations on Art and Spiritual Transformation. She's got 40 days of visual images to spark prayer and meditation. And so I've been following them along, and I've just been spending 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes with images and just letting God speak to me through them. And I'm finding it really interesting how I think often with prayer, I talk too much. And so with these images, it gives me an opportunity to listen. And I invite you all to come along and do this exercise with me. So today's image is a painting, acrylic on canvas by Robert Napkin, and it's the Hitchcock series Egypt in 1988. And there is the image. And when I first looked at this image, I found that there's a really rigid square surrounding it with a bunch of different smaller, softer images, and then that little heart there. And I thought this painting is beautiful, and with my light it might be a little bit tricky, but I really found this image to have a lot of warmth to it and comfort. And to me, in this painting, this heart sort of shows me what we can become. And it's light and it's floating up off the ground, in contrast to the red square that's heavy. And then the other, and is very sort of square. And then there's the other shapes that have edges that are slowly, slightly worn. And I think this image can show a transformation into something beautiful. And we're beautiful already, how we are, but we can transform into something fuller and complete. And I think our life is like that. It's a process of just moving on and having our lives sanded down bit by bit into the beautiful shapes that lighten us and allow us to float and fly and get closer to God if you believe in God. And I took the dogs for a walk this morning, and as I was walking, I was reminded about an image that I've read in Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's book on death and dying. And it's some essays, and she likens the process of death, the transition to death, as a cocoon transforming into a butterfly. And I think this image really shows the idea of our lives being caterpillars and building our cocoon to transform, and we're building. And no matter how we build, no matter what our lives look like, we're surrounded by God's loving warmth and love it during that whole process. And then we can transform into something beautiful. And we don't know what our butterflies will look like. I think we all have different ideas of what that butterfly will transform into. Anyway, I'll read just a short little prayer that I wrote. It's very short. And so here we go. We got a good picture of that. Okay. Transforming wonder, work your warm love on the hardness of my heart. Wash away the heaviness, so that I may rise towards you. Amen. It is my hope that you are blessed today and you've enjoyed my little message. And if you have, I'd love your comments, like, and subscribe to my channel. And share this video with your friends. And have a great day until I see you next time.